Hey y'all, Dixie T here, and this is gonna be a special little review because I usually do pay-per-views and this, that, and the other, but tonight this is a special night. Tonight was the Monday Night Wars, and let me tell you, Monday Night War Reborn with TNA Impact and Monday Night Raw, with Bret Hart and Hulk Hogan leading the charge. Well, right off the bat, I'm gonna give up. Let me see. Should I give the good or the bad first? Well, I'm gonna start off with the bad. First, I'm gonna get the bad off of TNA. That first hour was horrible. I'll say it. The asylum match looked piss poor. I mean, it started out pretty good, but it ends in DQ. What? Is this the best chance you can get your guy? I mean, I thought asylum matches or something like that would be is no disqualification. How the hell can you have a DQ and a no disqualification match? I don't know. It really frustrated me, and and then Jeff Hardy comes out afterwards and beats the crap out of Homicide. And are they going to start a feud now? Quite honestly, I don't. Because Jeff Hardy and TNA, that's a different story altogether. I might make a separate video about that later. Well, let's see what else. Hmm, what else? Uh, Another bad spot. You have the women's match take so short. It was a short women's match, and what type of production values was that? I was like, oh, bad production. Just so. I mean, I must have been wrong. I saw it on my television, but I saw the asylum with this foot like it was like the asylum cage 1 second, and we missed the film. Like, what y'all doing, man? You pissing me off. You pissing me off. And everything else, and really just frustrating stuff. It was frustrating. I was like, "What are you doing, TNA?" And then you see all these other guys, these old guys coming in. I'm like very worried. Another bad thing, but that's the bad stuff from TNA. WWE, the bad stuff, the usual dry trot, Hornswoggle, and Santino doing the comedy bits. The Divas wrestling that was really, really bad on Raw. It was just frustrating to see. I mean, the Bella twins. Oh God, I can't take those. You know, either put them as valets or fire them, or put them, do something with them. Because I am very tired. Because you know what, sex appeal is nice, but I have the internet, so that's right out the window. Another thing. Well, I had to say this. Something that a very negative. Let's say another thing with WWE. Sheamus and Evan Bourne. Uh, for one quick second, I thought Evan Bourne was gonna get the victory like in 35 seconds and basically destroy any type of heat Sheamus had, and he had a little bit of heat left because honestly, he hasn't proved to me that he's champion material. He just looks like a mid carder, the mid carder or low mid carder with the belt syndrome, like I know a la CM Punk. But yeah, thank goodness Evan Bourne did not, you know, beat him, and Sheamus picks up the victory. But you know, eh, Sheamus, dang it, that's another video of how the WWE is screwing Sheamus. That's gonna be another video for another time as well. So that's two videos right there. I need to do Jeff Hardy. That's for TNA and whatever Jeff Hardy's doing, and that's one for WWE. Video for that. Another bad thing with WWE. I say Hornswoggle and Santino. Yeah, but what about this a combining thing? A little lockdown combined thing that the WWE at 9 o'clock. Hogan appeared in TNA and everything else, and all the old guys came out. Hall, Nash, Waltman, Bischoff, Sting, all these old guys. And in WWE, you had Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart coming in and bearing the hatchet. You know, I'm not crazy or anything else. Maybe I'm wrong. But you know the combined ages of that, it's probably like around like the average age around the people in that ring combined was like 50. And I'm like, that's a real problem. And I know I probably don't have a lot of time to talk about in this video, but it is just sad. It's like only, these guys are the only people that actually can pop a rating. Instead of having new young talent, they had to sit there and talk. And basically, you can watch their decaying bones and everything. Just watch them like, and then they say some good stuff. I mean, Brett and everything else, Brett, Hogan, all this, so they play some pretty good stuff. But quite honestly, you know, I'm a little tired of that stuff. That's just me. And another thing, Jarrett finally getting owned by Hogan. I like that. No, that's not the positives. And let me get to the positive stuff right now. TNA, I think overall, the whole show, TNA show, was very good. Raw, on the other hand, you had DX and Jericho was a good match. Orton and Kofi was pretty good. Oh, by the way, here's another dumb thing. Legacy trying to do the whole one episode ending Legacy. I'm like, can someone tell me why Legacy is doing this whole this backwards thing of ending and everything else? That's another thing on the bad power for the WWE. And another good thing, well, here's a good thing I get WWE is a little loose less continuity of Vince McMahon actually, basically just telling Orton off, saying, what Vince said, what Brett did to me was nothing compared to what you did to my family last year. Pretty good stuff. I like that. Another good thing is DX and Jericho was pretty good. And people say, oh, this is the last time Just Jericho. And another thing, here's another negative thing. And I don't like to be compounded by the negative, but it's just like Chris Jericho is gone. Really? I mean, he's going to be gone until, Raw has a 3-hour show or the draft or something, a trade or something. So Raw has not seen the last Chris Jericho or any from SmackDown or ECW. A lot of just stupid stuff from the WWE side. Other than that, Raw was okay, but TNA Impact was Monday Night Impact was a lot better. Pope and Desmond Wolf had a pretty good match. You had Joe and the Abyss, very good stuff. The knockout tag team stuff, Awesome Kong and Hamada just destroying Taylor Wilde and Sarita. I like this tag team of Hamada and Kong. So I really like that. Also, I think probably one of the best matches of the year, 2010, AJ Kurt, best match probably of the year. These two know how to wrestle. Even though they stopped that masked man, I don't know who that masked man is, but you gotta wonder. I think it's somebody. And looks like Ric Flair's, and you know what? And I'm hoping that Ric Flair will probably be as a mentor to AJ, or maybe a manager. But you know what? If he hopefully he doesn't say it's AJ's manager. So I would like to see him managing, say, Matt Morgan and be a heel. That would be a lot more epic. Hit me back for that if you think that would be a pretty cool idea. Overall, I think, ratings might not say it, but I'm going to say it right now. Even though I did not like the first hour much, TNA Impact was a lot better than Monday Night Raw. I give TNA Impact my thumbs up. It wins. If you want a rating for it, I give Impact an 8 and Raw a 6. That's it for me. DCT here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all. One.